reminds me of the SpongeBob episode.
I'll never forgive you for turning us into skeletons. You played with fate and broke my heart.
I would remember it was in Puerto Vallarta / Nueva Vallarta. Technically, they're different. Like, Nueva Vallarta is like the newer, more modern part of the city that's more resorts and shit like that. And Puerto Vallarta is like the older part of the town that's more residential and shit. And I can't remember. We were in both parts of the city, and I can't remember, but it was one of those. Definitely had timeshares. Man, I have pictured myself there. I look exactly the same. That's the most frightening part. Nothing about me has changed.
Okay, this guy thinks we're chance. This is 100% a, like, it's 100% a monkey.
What? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
No, I'm saying, like, the boss we're fighting is saying for a chance, like, and then... this is 100% like a Monkey Island sort of...
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Nice, I got you. Sit still.
All-inclusives, I think, are really cool. You can also, you have a higher likelihood of being able to drink the water and it being, like, you know, fluoride, not fluoridated, but at least have the same shit in it that we're used to that keeps our water from giving us the poops.
Yeah, it'll give us, like, dysentery. Cholera.
Like, the weirdest part about being in Mexico when I did, which granted, we were just scared. You just didn't want to get the shits because it's just different water. There's nothing wrong with the water. Everybody's water has shit in it. It's just different. For anybody wondering, it's not like Mexico's water is unique or anything. It's just different. You had to shower with your mouth closed. That's the weirdest for me. For some reason, it's like tight-lipping through my showers because, God forbid, water gets in my mouth and then I just can't stop pooping my pants all day.
Or you get some weird,
the
like,
opposite of
feces
learning.
infection in your mouth.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of learning to sneeze with your mouth open.
Wait, they got a new drink. Sorry. I had to sneeze. Got a new name drink after Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. Sangria Flight, Margarita Flight, Snoop drink. Purple Haze by Dre and Snoop. Still Gin by Dre and Snoop. Desert Pear, Lemonade, and Sparkling Gold Shimmer. Opening act, Passion Star Spritz. Those actually sound really tasty, but like, dude, I'm fuck Snoop these days. He's a traitor.
You'll find the key to the Nerpin Gate in my hidden
Cheers.
room. You're welcome to plunder it.
Oh, vape cheers.
All the treasure I need.
Just big yikes all around.
Yeah. Bye, ship.
This just popped up.
Yeah, you are. You're doing great.
So long, boys. Have fun storming the castle.
Ba-ba-bum.
The gate is open. You have made it through the uppermost level of the seafloor. But now,
Thanks, Tina.
the darkest abyss lies ahead of you.
I keep meaning to
now
do
we're gonna
this.
have 4 guns.
There. The guns were just so much louder than any of the cool dialogue or anything. I wanted to turn it down a little bit.
Yeah, everything in this game is super loud.
Yeah. It's just like the mixing isn't great. It's like during a boil water, notice don't open your mouth. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, when like, what is that? Is that when the water gets above our water table? That used to happen in Maryland. If the water got, it was, because we're at sea level as well, it's like if it, something about that. There's something about the water table where it's like, oh, water has risen above, what is it, wastewater treatment plant ponds or something? So like, oh no, sewage in the water, don't open your mouth.
Like,
Ooh, you have
Oh,
traveled
look at our big
far.
fat
Earning
heads.
yourself a
We're so
shortcut
cute.
back to the previous area.
Previous
you know, I still
area.
forgot about this little chibi deformed version.
I do too, because we're never in it for more than like 2
This
seconds.
shrine is dedicated to Throtus Punchus, the patron god of
Cute.
About Margravine, I can literally see.
You look fuzzy. Margravine Cellar, the meanest democons player in the
Bitch,
buttery
no.
seas. Trying to
Not
cross
today.
the ravine, are ya? I know there's an invisible bridge over it, but I can't see it without my magical eyeglasses. I lost them to some coiled, and I just know they cheated. Can you go get them back?
See, in Stoneland, exactly. When I went to Egypt, the guidebook said that the water was safe. In fact, it had more chlorine in it than we were used to, and that was the reason it would upset our stomachs. And that's the thing. People, I remember when I first went to Mexico, everyone's like, you want to be careful when you drink the water, but for some reason that translated to like, oh, Mexican water must be dirty. It must have shit in it. They must have no sort of, you know, indoor plumbing whatsoever. And it's like, you think our water doesn't have shit in it, bro? Stop being so precious. It's just different water. Water tastes different in different cities, in my opinion, let alone a different country.
Getting a real
Yeah, it was like the water in Las Vegas was
vibe from that dungeon over yonder.
Chlorinated. I'm pretty sure the U.S. has better antimicrobial treatments for its water, mostly chlorine, than a lot of other places. People that visit here can drink it fine. It's just, yeah, maybe manual breathing.
You spy a poetry page.
Hot hit manual breathing?
Our poet's not unlike a hero. Though we rarely take on any quests.
Okay,
More
breathe,
poem where that
breathe.
came from.
Deep breaths.
Just talk to
Cheers.
the poet in the Bright Hoof Tavern.
Oh, I found the ruins.
I learned a few years back that the word plum or plume, I believe is how it was originally pronounced, literally is the word. It's the Latin word for lead.
Fight your way in and teach those cheaters a lesson.
Like the original indoor plumbing was made of lead, and it's theoretically, like literally, there's a theory that that's the reason the fall of the Roman Empire or whatever, because they were just all kind of getting slow ass lead poisoning for a lot of years.
Yeah,
Isn't that
checks out.
crazy?
There was a lot of lead and a lot of shit back then.
Yeah, literally the plumbing that they were drinking all their water out of was just lead pipes. I don't know if any of that's real. That was just theories I read, but they were fascinating, and I mean, as far as I'm smart enough to think about them, that kind of checked out. Bye, Coiled Priestess. It's time to go tonight. Spell yeah. I love a pun. There you are. And there you go. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Cove? You absolutely not. This is our cliff. Are these Nagas? I don't even look at what they're called.
No, they might be
Coiled
like
Impaler?
Gorgons, maybe. Like sea
Maybe a
gorgons.
Gorgon? Yeah, I think you're
Then
right.
again, they're in the ocean.
They're like ocean Gorgons.
Yeah, so maybe they are Nagas.
Are Nagas ocean-based? I can't remember.
Yeah, they're like snake people.
Okay, yeah.
Like sea serpent people, I guess.
Yeah, they look like snake, talk like people. Snake people.
That's the theory for where the uptake of serial killers in the 70s lead paint. I'd believe it. We were all exposed to some fucking weird shit when we were kids. I'm just waiting to see what pops out. Like, for our generation at least, like, I know that lead paint didn't go away just because we found it. Like, how many people lived in an old house growing up? Lead paint, asbestos, whatever the fuck else was in the floors, mold, whatever's in our pipes. Like, someday it'll pop up. Some fun shit.
Right, like you have
Yep.
stage 4 whatever.
Yep. And that's due to all the water that was provided to you by the school system.
Right.
Congrats.
Some dumbass article that'll show up on the news.
Yep.
That'll just get mowed over and not.
And we'll just roll our eyes and go,
Don't think I can
What's
pull that off
next?
just yet.
I dropped a bunch of cosmetics if you don't already have them.
I saw that and I picked some up and I'm going to drop some as well because I thought that was a really good idea. If you do have them, feel free to take them and sell them, or just leave them. No, thank you. Oh?
Ready to go again?
Where are we going now?
In the portal.
In the bowl. Oh no shit, the Naga were once elves that mutated into sea creatures. That's sick. So do you think they were more like Naga since we're kind of like in a weird Atlantis place? I didn't even know that. I just knew they were the snake creatures.
But they're probably Nagas.
They are badass looking. Although there's an invisible one. F that noise.
Given that we're maybe in like some weird Spanish ruin place, or probably closer to whatever the hell that Mexican flying.
Oh, Of course, I just think of a spider name. That's all that came to mind. Tleotocatl. It's not it. But it's like that.
Oh, maybe it's Cool Cold Cod.
I believe it. Like, the language from that time is so hard for my dumb mouth to pronounce.
There they are! Pick them up!
What the fuck?
What?
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh no shit, there was a city that sung, and that's how they mutated. That's how the elves mutated? Metal. The Romans used a ton of lead for their plumbing, but didn't get lead poisoning from it since it was free-flowing water from the aqueducts. The lead poisoning came from leaving alcoholic beverages in lead or leaded glass containers, or even purposefully sweetening the wine with lead. I mean, didn't we use lead in cosmetics? Not like Queen Victoria or Queen Elizabeth. I know that was kind of debunked, but in a lot of cosmetics that, like in the Victorian era, I think it was eye drops or a face lotion or something like that that made you pale because it was killing you. I mean, it was literally like killing the blood vessels that led to you looking less pink, i.e. gray. But I want to say it was a lead-based kind of thing. We're not smart. As a species, as a general rule, we don't really, it takes us a while before we figure it out. Yeah, lead acetate, and the Egyptians used lead-based eyeliner. There you go. It's there's some sort of stable ingredient in it where it ends up being really useful for cosmetics, but we shouldn't, you know, like. But for history, until we knew it was bad for us, I think we used it a lot.
There, that will let you see the coiled invisible bridges, built for things all over the place.
I'm gonna build your things all over the place. Oh, I leveled. Did you guys level?
I'm close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found the bridge,
Fucking
did
A.
you? Keep your eyes open. There's more
This
to be
thing
found
just creates
all over.
bridges when you look at it. Hold on.
That's kind of badass. Like, just randomly?
Alright, come on. I'm leaving. There.
Bye?
What?
Forever?
No, I was doing something dumb.
Oh.
Knives out.
That was so sudden, okay?
Why you gotta scare us like that?
Right? Jesus.
Oh, people say I'm a scary
No
person,
shit.
apparently.
I mean, I could see how you'd be intimidating because you don't smile just to make other people comfortable, which honestly, I think most of us appreciate. Glut said, Reincarnated as a Vending Machine is getting a new season. I genuinely like that show. I'm excited for that. I was just talking about that on stream the other day, was like the amount of, I was reincarnated as a spider or a vending machine or whatever. The amount of strange animes that you guys have exposed me to that I love.
The
Like,
vending
one of my
machine was
favorite
like a-
things to do is watch them out laying in the grass in the sun. What?
That show is like a dumb, like warm blanket, and I don't know how else to
is.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a dumb warm blanket. You don't think about it. Like the story's just kind of, you're just there for it, and it's silly, and I love it. It's a warm blanket.
There are a lot of shows like that. There's one, not like in terms of like isekais as something else, like
Yeah.
slimes or vending machines, but just like slice of life shows.
I like those. That's a good way to explain them as a warm blankie.
Oh god, what was the one on Netflix? Delicious Dungeon. Like, I fell into that show. And then it actually got good. I'm like, oh! This isn't just about making weird recipes out of random crap you find in a dungeon. This has actually got a story. Which is great.
Fuck yeah. I mean, that's best case scenario.
Yeah.
Reborn is a vending machine. I now wander the dungeon. Oh, that's fantastic.
Sorry, that was my phone.
Don't
Doing
apologize.
whatever,
I
or
just have a
whatever.
tick and I have to repeat it. It's called echolalia. Don't judge me.
It's one of her ticks. Come on, guys.
Yeah, it's just one of my ticks. Don't judge me.
Oh, shit.
Aw, shit.
Wait.
Fuck!
I tried to hit it. It wouldn't let me.
Oh, I thought it was me because I missed one too. No, we were attacked at the same time. It's fine. I
like
am.
how
It's
they try
terrible.
to ambush us at the same time.
When we're taking a hit too. At least we pre-hit it 'cause it's almost 420.
I think
What?
that I do that here in North Carolina. 'Cause it's
Who
illegal.
would? You wouldn't.
No,
You
absolutely
wouldn't.
Not on
Hey.
this good Christian Minecraft server.
Never. Not where Jesus matters more than women.
not. Right.
Crispy down.
Who's down? Who's down?
Ready?
Crispy
Crispy
down. It's 420 somewhere. Do 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 do.
We are the 420.
That's not a bad guy. Stop it.
Not 420. I think.
I'm on the East Coast. So what time is it?
It's your
It is
fault.
420.
Yeah, it is.
Happy
Let me
420
do-
East
let me do the thing.
Coasties. Mother of tits.
I'm okay. We'll do that.
Oh my god. Oh my damn. Oh, okay.
What's happening?
This thing here looks like the Tesseract from Arcane.
Finally, that cooldown took
God, it does a little bit, doesn't it?
What's worth it mean, Glut? Does it do anything additionally? Kind of. So if the molecule is small enough to be absorbed and it has been heated to the correct temperature, it will be absorbed like that instantaneously. So it does not make you more high. You do not absorb any more of that hit the longer you hold it in your lungs. You do absorb more of it the deeper and more spread out your breath is. So like if you're hunched over and you're taking little baby hits like this, it's not reaching the rest of your lungs, and the vast majority of blood transfer happens down here. So you want it to go there anyways. What's happening is you are being oxygen deprived and getting a little lightheaded on top of getting high. So it's kind of like a little boosty boost, but you know what I'm saying. People who do nicotine vapes do it all the time, and they get a little woo because it's oxygen deprivation. That makes sense. But the deep, like, take a deep breath and let your belly pooch out. That's the good shit. That's when you're like actually using all lobes of the lungs and getting like a full distended breath out. I have a pulled shoulder right now, otherwise I would.
back, Fate Maker, or you might find some.
I should pull your shoulder.
I don't know.
What did you do? How did your
Fucking
dog
around in my
speak to
garden.
you in your sleep?
I mean, I'm always fighting Lilith in my sleep. She's convinced we're one creature, and I have to convince her all night long, like, no. Get the fuck off of me. It's very, I was gonna say, nicotine, I don't know any cigarette smokers anymore. I don't think so. And if I do, they keep it very secretly to themselves. Most people just vape. Nicotine vapes these days, and I know some of them that do the hold the breath thing, but no. Anything small enough and heated to the right temperature is going to be absorbed pretty much instantaneously. But you do want it to get to, you know, There's actually a really weird phenomenon with people who smoke cigarettes and have like bad posture or breathe really shallow, where, and I say this very facetiously, if you're lucky and you were a cigarette smoker, you can literally, we can chop away those top lobes of your lungs, and that's where that's the only place the cancer will be, and the bottom lobes of your lungs will be like no air's ever touched them. Because you breathed so shallow your whole life that the vast majority of cigarette smoke didn't get there. I've seen that a few times. That was pretty wild. Ooh, a dice. Get it. Punch it.
Ooh, look going up.
This is how we do.
Foolish Kasara. She doesn't believe in the power of the Void God drill. She keeps saying that the high...
A coiled priestess named Kasara stands before you. She seems to wish you no harm.
Sometimes
The
if
coiled
I hold
priest
in the
wants?
vape, it hurts less and doesn't cough as much. I don't cough as much.
I think that's a little bit cooling it down. Because same for me. Or like your body has enough time to bring it to body temperature before you pass it through your, you know, bronchial tubes again.
Yeah.
Dude, she looks awesome.
Honestly, I don't even see what the big deal is about having skin. Sometimes skin's too dry, sometimes skin's too wet. Ugh, no thanks.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it. It's a
Yeah,
skin
Katie,
thing.
she's definitely a
Okay,
naga.
the next person to say skin is spontaneously
Naga lady.
combusting.
She said it first.
It's a free
When is
note,
skin
too.
just
I can traipse
mysteriously
through
too
it as I
wet?
please. Yeah, I traipse.
I am sorry.
Alright, okay. Alright. Sickos.
Well, you see.
Need you. Here.
Well,
I
this
said
is-
mysteriously.
Now, gaze upon the
When there are
shrine.
feelings that are positive.
Press the button.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it takes the brain cell a few minutes, okay? Just give her a break. She's really high.
Language comes from my
We're all full-grown adults, by the way, and we know how this all works.
Only the
Yep.
We have
100%.
practice.
100%.
through the drowned abyss. This cipher grants
Emphasis on full grown.
There are 3 more shrines.
Sure.
You must have their words
We're
aloud.
all
Don't
not
someone
just
call
like
me
4 like 6-year-olds in a trench coat.
Physically.
Just
Physically?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Once a sacred
Maybe.
place
That's a
to be
hard
ancestors.
maybe.
Long ago when we shared
It's a
Mentally,
confident.
before the days
It's
of chains.
definitely not. Definitely not.
You
Okay,
must
that's
reach
cute.
the temple of sacrifice.
My God, this
Inside
goddamn
the light
dogfish.
that will grant us
It looks like a
It's
floating pickle that got lots of
Floating.
word.
Pickle.
Stuff she's making us read sounds super evil.
Alienified, I guess.
A recipe or something.
Yeah.
Do not mock the alien pickle.
Ixnay on the animalism page.
That's how you end up with a curse.
Oh, Tina just said no animalism. Wait, what does this take me?
How come the sharks are so veiny? They don't even have veins. Not really.
Huh, okay.
Okay.
Don't have a lot of things. They're just like teeth. If sharks had an element, it would just be teeth.
Piss shit, sirs.
Oh my god. Fucking stupid ass giant crab.
I'm down. Knives is down. I'm up. Ooh.
oh crap! Went up the side. What situational awareness?
It's fine. Knives down. Knives down. Me up. Knives down. It's fine.
I'm gonna die.
Never mind, I'm going to die. I'm dead.
Oh, I'm down. Uh-oh. I'm
oh.
dead. It's fine. Don't. We had a second. It was only one. Literally only once. Not even.
I found a dice. I tried to do some sniping while I was there.
No revive, no problem. I don't know if I'd say no problem.
We're not going this way, or are we?
Which way? You and
I went
me?
the wrong way.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
I'm behind you.
That
I'm
little
going
faith in me.
left.
That little.
Huh.
It's fine.
I've followed you many times, and I haven't died as often as I have following knives.
Oh.
That's offensive.
Snap, bitch. Oh, snap.
Load it up!
When we
I
play
mean-
Halo 3 finally, because we can't play 1 and 2 together unless you want to, that'd be fun.
Oh, piss on shit, Rick.
You just lose
Sucking
And you will see how many times I will
Getting
not die.
laughed. What?
Are you gonna count how many times you die or I die? Because I know it's gonna be a lot for me. It's gonna be probably like times 15.
My mama didn't teach me how to count that high. You need a special license to count that high.
Yeah, I don't. My husband probably does.
My spell is ready.
Oh, cool. I don't know how I'm supposed to get down.
I went to school for medicine, not numbers. What kind of degree am that?
Cool.
What's
I mean,
that?
we need that because whenever we stop working, we gotta ask you how to fix it.
Let's hope it sticks with me. It doesn't end up like a Victorian murder novel one day, like little old white girl thought she was saving her friends, poisons entire community
That's when you'll be
with
told the cult.
Aquaphor. Brain cells are fun, but man, when you share one amongst a community of people, it can get fucking weird. Because, like,
Yeah.
she's very independent who gets her at the time. And we have, like, professionals in here. What a piss fucker. What are you up to? Absolutely not.
This whole land swimming thing, not huge.
Go home, grab your drunk. You don't swim in a dirt.
Siren song
Hey,
lured my men into their foul nest.
go home, Mother Nature.
I'm sure
You're drunk.
No one's impressed with you.
saved them my own self. But I got trapped
Oh, that
here
was
when
fun.
the whole bloomin' thing exploded
These
and
muscles
dropped
are bigger
blossom
than
on
me.
Bless.
Get some. Either way, please. Oh, put my men out of
You guys ever
fear.
feel something on your
Cause
leg and you
misery
look and
in
it's just
those
like a
twisted witches.
roach?
A what?
Fucking no.
A roach?
Uh-huh.
No, usually here it's like a potato bug or an earwig.
Yeah,
But same
usually-
concept. Tiny weird beetle that shouldn't be there and is, and now you feel gross and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was just like, oh, hey, it's a roach.
That
Let's
now
just
dead
yeah,
pirate was
shake it
talking
off my
about
leg and then
sirens,
I
right? As in the dangerous
it.
women that
Ooh.
lure sailors to
No, I
doom
raise
drowning.
roaches and that doesn't happen for me, but it's not moist enough here. We don't have the humidity for roaches. But
Yeah, usually when it gets
earwigs,
hot and cold in North Carolina, you see a lot of fucking roaches or water beetles or whatever just hang out.
water bugs,
Mm-hmm.
that's what people like to call them when they don't want to admit that it's a roach.
Right.
We have a little bug in our kitchen. And Tyler asked me what it was. He's like, is that a beetle? I looked at it upside down. I'm like, no, that looks like a lightning bug. I did the Google search thing and what do you
Lightning
know?
bug?
Yeah.
I've seen like 2 in my yard. I get really excited when I see them. Even during the day, I'm like, I know what you are. Get to blinking, little bitch. You know,
I do
they're
a lot of
actually,
those.
they're like becoming endangered due to habitat loss.
Yes.
Really?
That's why I got excited.
The best way you can support your local lightning bugs is to water regularly because they're fucking thirsty. Have lots of plants because they're natural like pollinators. They just go for pollen and stuff like that. But they like to live in tall trees, so chopping down trees is part of the habitat loss. they live in really, really high trees, and it's actually how they, like, communicate their little blinkies. I can't remember what the order is, what the order of events, but if they're either in the sky or down closer to the ground, they haven't found a mate yet, and then likewise. I think it's if they're up high, they haven't found a mate yet. Like, they blink really close to the tops of trees, and if they've found a mate, they blink closer to the ground. Yeah, it's like a whole thing, but if there's no tall trees, they won't try to mate there. They won't try to find a lover, and then you won't get glow bugs. Or lightning
There's
bugs.
not a lot of calmness around me, I can tell you that much.
I know.
Finally,
Yep, border between, exactly, they like shady margins, exactly. It's that border between the grasslands and tall trees, so then they can go between those two heights. Like how lightning bugs know how high they're flying is still baffling to me and so cool. Bugs are so cool.
Pretty fascinating.
It is, right? I know. The weirdest, like, does it matter? Kind of, because, like, next time someone wants to chop a tree down, maybe be like, hey, maybe not. Maybe not clear cut this forest that's supporting an entire habitat for lightning bugs, which are pollinators, which help us have food.
I feel that when I see people, like, raking leaves off their yard.
Yes! Tell them why.
Because the leaves are great for insects to nest and have babies.
Yep. One of the #1 bugs that will nest and or overwinter in your leaves in your yard, monarch motherfucking butterflies. They literally, when they're a caterpillar, they create their little cocoon in your leaf litter. And then in the spring they hatch out and they're beautiful butterflies, and then we get pollinators everywhere.
It's good for your yard overall as well.
Yeah, it's really good. It insulates the grass, like keeps it from the winter cold, doesn't it? And protect it from freezing. It becomes mulch. It replenishes the nitrogen, right, Crispy?
It does, yeah. So the other thing I've been doing, like, I stopped, like, I mean, I'll rake leaves out of the backyard if I need to.
Yep.
But for the most part, if it's in my lawn and it's not a huge amount,
yep. I try to, if I need to move them, I try to move them as soon as possible before anything's nesting in them, and then I try to line them like in piles, huge piles and stuff along the edges, so they're still there for all the bugs to have their little hotel in. It's just not you know, on top of my plants or something.
Yeah,
I just mulch it
just
down
like
to the grass.
in
That's all I do.
a special part of the yard.
Yep, exactly. Having like a mulch part of the yard. And then you can move it around, but literally, like, leaf litter is one of the best ways to replace nitrogen in your dirt, I think.
We don't have trees. We used to be a golf course.
Yeah.
Good old circle of life.
I know.
Yeah, I don't do any of that stuff to my yard. Any leaf or branch or something. Well, no, the branches I pick up, but not the leaves.
I do too, because my branches have like thorns on them. One of those weird trees in my yard has branches with thorns on them, and it gets stuck in my dog's paws.
Ooh, I got a leg.
This is 17-year cicada emerges in my area. Oh, I'm so jealous. I haven't seen one cicada this year. We had them last year, but this year I haven't seen any yet, and I think this is about the time when you start seeing the husks if you're going to have a cicada year.
Yep.
We don't get them as much here, though.
I'm around the June bug.
The only thing I need to be careful about in my yard is sweet gum.
Is
We
what?
have sweet gum trees.
Which
Oh,
really
yep.
low, by the way.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
It sounded like you said sweet cum trees, and I was like, well, okay.
Good old sweet gum.
Yep. I'm not going to fight it. I never lived
You cut
in
this kind of tree,
Georgia.
it just oozes
I'm
life.
down.
Just like pineapple.
But it's sweet.
Me, I think.
Right, like pineapple.
I eat a lot of pineapple, you're right.
I love cicadas. They're some of the coolest, most interesting, weird little sex-crazed bugs ever.
Okay. Thank you, little guy.
Last year we got, it was like in parts of the southeastern of the U.S., 2 different life cycles of cicadas lined up for the first time in eons or some shit. So instead of having the usual thousands, we had bajillions.
Yep. All just buzzing around.
Yeah. Just
Just
trying to get
clicking,
fucked, screaming at the universe. It was pretty wild. It's wild when that doesn't happen, though. I experienced a couple of them when I was in Maryland, and that's a lot of bugs. It's a lot of bugs, and they're big bugs. They're harmless. I don't even know if they have mouth parts.
They do.
Do they?
Yeah, they don't ever bite you. I've never been bitten by a cicada in my life.
I don't think they can. I've never heard of anyone being bit by a cicada in my life. I mean, I know that they don't scream with a mouth. They scream by rattling their ribs 4,000 times a second. I learned that recently. Die, motherfucker, die. Why are you alive? Did it die? Where'd it go? I swear I saw damage still happening over here. Oh my god, it's right here. What the fuck?
Yeah, I think these are one of the ones that can disappear and reappear.
Oh, that makes more sense. There, it's dead now. That was weird.
But I want to magic now!
That was weird. Right, the MD invasions, they're intense. There's a lot out of nowhere, but I really like them. I don't know, when I see people afraid of them, I'm just like, okay. Of all the things where you live to be afraid of?
Sometimes I feel like
Some people are afraid of everything that flies.
Yes.
I'm afraid of a lot of things that fly, but
Honestly, there's some fucking freaky shit that flies. Those big... everywhere has a different name for them. In Eastern Washington, we called them big-horned beetles. Because they're like... The beetle itself was like at least 3 inches long. But its antennas are fucking massive, and they fly. And they've got massive big ol' pincers on them. And they don't want anything to do with people, but if they accidentally land on you, you hear them like... And they're enormous. Like, fuck that. Fuck those beetles. Wherever the fuck those are. Bleh. None of that. Can we just...
Do we go through this, or go some other direction?
I don't know.
stuff goes through it, but not us. I tried shooting at it and the bullets went through.
Hold on, I think I changed the mission.
Oh my gosh, that's like the rest of the map, so I hope we can fucking get there. We have a mission that's like backtracked a little, Mortal Coil. Oh, it's gone. Knives figuring it out. Just kidding. Ignore me. Where we had 13 and 17-year cycles emerge at the same time for cicadas. I'm jealous. I love bugs. At nighttime, if I go outside, my planters are literally like almost every inch of them is covered in different types of potato bugs, and I love it so much. They're so cool. They're creating like all the best poopies that is fertilizing my garden right now. Go
Okay,
potato bug go.
So for some reason it's having us go all the way the fuck back to the beginning of the place.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see if I can just run past every fucking thing in the universe here and get this
Sounds
done.
like a plan.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm behind you. Driving through heavy cicada flights with windows down gets a lot of new friends in your car. We have that same problem, but it's hornets. And wasps.
A lot of new friends, or, you know, potential for flossing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Hev. How are you, love? I hope you're having a relaxing weekend. Why are you out here, bug?
Fucking fuck.
I'm coming up.
Knives down?
Knives down.
I think I'm being electrocuted. I think I am down. I am up.
Maybe we are.
Oh, where'd Knives go?
I died.
Oh.
I was trying to figure out where to go and a spider killed me. It's cool. Not important.
Did I go past the point? Where are we supposed to go? Fuck a dick. Goodbye, giant crab.
Oh, here.
Not stay. Nummy num nums. Where am I? Is this where we're supposed to go?
I'm coming.
that a speaker?
Where
No.
are
Okay.
you? Exactly.
Just me and my little
Ah,
wyvern.
everyone.
Hello. I died. Oh, I think something's behind me spitting at us.
Thunderstrike!
Thunderstruck!
No, it's the ceiling
Aw,
dropping.
why does that happen? Thank you.
Temple of the Slither Sisters is eerily quiet.
Okay, we found it.
Uppy! Woo!
Negative.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Deal. Where are these ladies? And aren't they
Where the
supposed
fuck
to be
did you come
safe?
from, you stupid ass crab? Die.
I can use a turret? Oh. Am I supposed to shoot that?
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
I don't think he was talking to you.
Oh.
But then,
So, another fool has come to challenge us. Let us test your
Knives.
resolve.
Oh.
Oh, I
Where
see
are
where.
Yeah, you guys
So
see where
go
we are?
like...
Yeah. Wait.
that way.
Yeah,
What?
that way.
Apparently if we make eye contact, we get stabbed.
Time flies like a damn cicada. That's actually pretty fucking good. If only we had the power and ability to just go outside and scream like them.
Every protest would be successful.
The way you lived through the cicada waves, I feel like I've lived through life events. And at this point, people are like, you need therapy. And I'm like, nah, dude. Just been here, done that.
I've seen some shit.
Like, all of it. It's like when
Yeah.
someone's like, no, this is a new movie. And you're like, nah, dude, I've seen this literally twice.
Right. Like, this ain't new.
This is so not a new movie.
Let's see if you're made of
And I've seen a lot.
Oh no, it's digging.
Found some of the red stuff!
Red stuff. That sounds weird to say out loud. Oh, my butt cheek got a cramp. Down, Naga, down. Please.
Why are there hearts?
There's
She's
Alright,
cute.
there's-
I hate her. Am I killing the wrong thing? What's happening?
digging.
I wouldn't be a hater if they weren't trying to kill
You
us.
cannot be!
But they are still actively doing that.
This one! Oh, it's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard!
Are we just...
And
I don't know what's happening.
we're just digging on these Slither Sisters.
We're digging on them? We like the Slither sisters. Because Trilith is still trying to kill him.
Oh my god, Kitty, they're talking to, like how slow you were talking earlier.
Yeah.
I cannot think of a single reason why I wouldn't want to kill Captain Claus. So, what? We're just under the spell of these coiled ladies now?
yep, gotta do whatever they say.
Sounds like girl.
Do I even wanna know?
Hell no.
It all started when our eyes met across a bistro on Hedon 6.
Hey, what did I just say?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Fine.
Hell no.
Let's see how far we can stretch this bad boy out. Okay, not that far.
So we're in love? Higgin, diggin, and biggin. Okay.
You're always here when I need to pet something soft. Flaky.
Someone just said out loud, you're always here when I need to pet something soft.
Oh, Kitty, did you need a break at all? Or are you good?
Oh, and they're dead. Wait,
Wait, what?
did they just fuck off?
Yeah, they just banned.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
What? But aren't I in love with... What a fuck... Okay. Okay, lame. That was it?
Oh, the next point isn't very far.
Yeah. Before we get into this, Katie, did you need to take a break at all, or no, you good?
No, I usually end
Okay.
in about 12 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
So a break now would be odd. I mean, I could.
I'm
Take a 3-minute
I'm just checking
break.
everyone's bladder levels. So, like, we good? Like,
I mean, if they were that bad, I would just say we would call it here. But if there's a next point that close.
Filled with the burning need to slay you, Captain Claw.
What?
Show yourself. My quarrel is with you.
Is it
not
you?
your ex, but I will do what I must.
I need to put in some better guns because these just.
Those crabs.
Yeah, they kind of suck.
They suck.
They're depressed too.
That's another thing I'm not looking forward to in Borderlands 4 is having to.
I know the
Deal with all
gun
these bullshit
struggle
guns.
bus again.
Yeah, it's gonna be new for all of us. That's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
I did see, at least with some of the streams that I saw on like that fan day, there are a few guns from 3 that are coming back. Like, for example, the Hellwalker. Hellwalker's coming back. So we can have a Doom gun.
That's
Excited about that.
exciting.
Yeah.
But are they nerfing it all the way? So the only guns will be like the 3 legendary we pull the whole game?
No, so it seems like the amount of legendaries is still pretty wide. Like the gun variation is pretty good, but like blues and purples will still be really viable. But you're not gonna have like you're getting smacked in the face with legendaries every drop. So they're gonna feel good when you get them. It's not gonna be the, you know, pinata sort of esque thing where you're just getting candy every time. Doesn't still feel good, but like legendaries are they're scaling back the rarity on those things from the look of it, which I'm okay with.
Me too.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. We'll see.
You know, like higher playthroughs, you know, if you're doing like different difficulties or you're at max level and you're like farming something, you're probably going to see more, but it's not going to be like it is in DL3 where it's just, oh, you killed the boss, here's like 3 legendaries, have fun.
Ugh. Half of them
Which,
suck
I mean, it's,
anyways.
yeah, this is also true. And it looks like they're doing away with the anointment system, which only ever really came out when you did like a second or third playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which those, because you just ended up farming for anointments, which was mildly more annoying, and some of them were broken as hell.
That's a waste. Oh, did he just... Oh my god, I thought he was going to attack me.
Oh, sorry, I'm talking over someone talking to you, my bad.
I have no idea what he said.
I
don't
couldn't
either.
understand him, and I was standing right in front of him because he talked like this. So,
Oh, no.
no worries, you didn't miss anything.
What is this noise?
No, but it keeps happening like something's revving up, but then nothing revs up and happens.
Destroy these clampifiers themselves.
Excellent question.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's like a false swell. Where
Oh.
the tit ass?
I'm moving toward wherever the hell we're supposed to go, by the way, which is wherever I am on the map.
Okay.
Where are you on the map? Oh, there you are. I see
East
it.
away.
Oh, no, yeah, you guys can just fast travel to the spawn point.
Oh. Yeah, that noise. That's gotta go. I'm not a fan.
No, that noise needs to go away.
Yeah, it reminds me of like that. The
like a THX.
God, yes, the THX
Yep.
thing before movies. That's exactly what I was thinking.
The audience is now deaf.
It reminds me of the first Godzilla trailer from 2014.
Oh my God, yeah. The laser, the tummy, the Care Bear stare.
A little bit. So in that first trailer, they sort of played the fucking music that you're hearing right now as sort of like this daunting thing to reveal Godzilla.
Yeah.
It gets really annoying really quick.
It's repetitive. It's happening again, and now that you've mentioned it, I can't not hear it.
I hate
Oh, I
it.
didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. Just leave. Just don't walk in that for... I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's why my shield went down and I almost died.
No.
It was your fault, is what you're saying.
Nope. I wouldn't. Ever. Oh, and there's our bridge. Just appeared. It did do it. It really is hot magic. Penis. No. Little piece of shit. Oh my god. Is that a camp? Like a real camp? Oh, no. Katie, no. Stop. I'm sorry.
I didn't mean it. Don't be angry.
I didn't.
Oh, so it does work. Yeah, so the thing we got that reveals bridges now gives us the ability to sometimes cross places that have dyes.
Oh, like the die we couldn't get to before. Oh god, that was like way at the beginning.
For you, awaiting your mighty thwack.
Where the fuck are you?
Whack. Here I come. Get you
I see where
guys.
you did a bridge. Up this way. I'm a shiny. I look kind of moist.
Blech.
I do. I look slicked. Like I came out of wet. I do. Why else doth one be that shiny? I don't own any leather pants.
Alright then, let's go.
More of these Naga people.
They're my favorite. The impaler. Coiled impaler. Yeah.
Ready to go again?
Get out
Oh
of
my
here.
god. I need better guns. These guns suck. Oh lord.
Yeah, they're not great.
Of course. 2 out of 5 stars of impenetrable.
But, you know, this is what people wanted.
The magic.
Are you not entertained?
People.
Weakness. Sadness. Dismemberment. Hypothermia. Snake murder. Or is it are you a snake or are you an elf? Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Look at... Wait, is it screaming or am I screaming?
Yes.
Okay.
¿Por qué no lo sos?
¿Por qué no lo estás? Fuck yeah. Alright, that'll be the last one for me today, folks. I need to take my dogs outside and play with them. But thanks for playing Borderlands all day with me today. In 2 hours is movie night as usual. These fuckers are there. Will any of you be there? It's gay movies. Join us. Oh, my body is so sore and I don't... What did I guess...